Good evening, Tyler Monroe, Planning Operations Section Chief Trainee. I'm going to give you a quick briefing on the potential burning operation in no-name drainage. As you can see here, we've got an overview of the fire with dots arrow up on the northeast of the screen and Glenwood Springs down in the lower left-hand side of your screen. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the no-name drainage and talk a little bit about the potential burning operation that we are considering. As you can see in the bottom of no name, the fire has made it on the bottom of the screen there to the creek bottom, and then up to the top of your screen, the fire has made it down to the bottom of the drainage towards the creek drainage. And as you can see, there's a section in the middle there that has not burned out, and that continues to roll out, rolling embers from trees, vegetation roll down, and then they run up the hill, increase the chance of spotting across the drainage. And one of the things that we're trying to avoid is that fire getting very well established and burning this whole pocket out and potentially throwing an ember across to the west onto the west side of no-name drainage. We're trying to avoid that. And so what we're considering here is with the potential to utilize, there's a couple of options that we have. There are unmanned aerial drones that we can use. That is generally a nighttime operation that we would do towards evening and into the night. That would require less exposure to our aircraft. And what they do is they drop plastic spheres out of the UAS, the drone, and we would start at the top of this unburned section of no name and bring it slowly down. This is a very surgical, precise procedure. And the intent there is to bring that down in our favor without having a very large run. The other option that we have is utilize our own aircraft, such as a Type 3 helicopter, a light helicopter, and do the same thing. What that entails is it would require staffing a few folks on the helicopter to drop those plastic spheres. Same thing from the top toward the bottom. We would do that very methodically and slowly. And the intent behind this is, like I mentioned before, to burn that section of unburned fuel out without creating a large head fire or a column of fire that would throw a spot across to the west side of no name. Those are the two options that we are considering if we need to burn that section out. The other thing I would mention is that, as you can see, this is what you're looking at is the infrared from last night, which was the night of the 16th. That was taken early in the evening. Today we have had some of that has continued to burn out on its own. So as of right now, we are allowing that to burn slowly down towards the bottom of No Name Creek. And if that continues to do that in a manner that it is what we would say behaving itself and isn't a fire that's causing us a lot of problem, that is our preferred method. That is less exposure, less likely chances of any problems. And so we may not end up doing any burning at all. We just want to share the possibility that may have to occur in order for us to get a good handle in the No Name Creek drainage. And the other thing with that is we would like to avoid having fire in that drainage for a prolonged time, where we get eventually we could get a day where we had really adverse winds or a problem that doesn't allow us to get in ahead of a fire that may come up out of there. So those are the options that we are considering at this time. And if we end up doing any burning, we will communicate that to all those interested parties. And that's all I have for you this evening. Thank you.